Well, the market's absolutely ripped today. Just a constant up grind, no pullbacks at all. So I ended up just sitting on my hands because I didn't want to long the FOMO longs at the top of the day over and over and over again. And I also didn't want to fade a lot of strength. So I ended up just being patient and waiting around for a long time. Ended up seeing the market consolidating a bit. So decided to get into a trade near the very end of my morning session. So let's go ahead and recap the trades today. Just a reminder, I am live every day at 8:20 a.m. Central Time. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, press the thumbs up on this video, and let's get into the trades. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Whoa, heyo. Nas is up 2%, huh? Check this out. Honestly, I'm not really shocked that we flush 11K and then we get a pretty nice bounce out of it. I would not be shocked to see a little bit of an inventory correction on the downside when the market opens up here in the next 2 minutes or so. A little quick flush. If we don't really get a flush and we just kind of continue ripping, I don't know. It would be interesting on the slow grind day, but Delta looks kind of heavy. So that's pretty aggressive on the Delta, I think. With it being being up 2% on the day, I would really not be shocked to see a little bit of an inventory correction. We got VWAP at 460. We got value area high down at 300. I think 460 looks interesting. Same with like 430 to 460. And then after that, like 400. I mean, you can just kind of walk down it literally bounced off every prior high pretty well. So that's what I'm interested in seeing as the markets open up here. Same with the ES. ES is up 1.5%. Again, straight up move. Kind of curling. It looks a little bit more curly on the ES, a little bit more of a slow roll, but still would not be shocked to see an inventory correction to the downside when the market opens up here. And when I say inventory correction, I just mean like anybody who's been like, riding this up for the past 200, 300 points, 250 points, might want to take some profit, and you kind of see that happen first 5 minutes or so, and markets will kind of pull back. News top of the hour. Yeah, I meant to look at financial juice. Routine slightly off this morning. All right. 9 o'clock, we got factory orders month over month coming through. It is a red lightning bolt, so it's something to pay attention to. Still sitting at the 580s. ES is now up 2.4%, trying to catch up to the NAS here at 2.6%. The NAS has been a lot slower than the ES, that's for sure. It vanished. Wait, what? The news is gone. Oh, there it is. Totally flat with a slight red. Markets rip. There's a red number. There's a red number from 9 o'clock news. Therefore, the markets rip. One red number is all it takes. You just need an algo that sees if it's red or green and then just buys. And now we are over 3% up on the day. 3.15% up. This is crazy, man. I'm so glad if you're long. I feel like I've just missed this opportunity, though. Like, straight up. I mean, I could have bought 55 when I was originally thinking about shorting and be up almost 100 points. At least you're not short, though. Facts. Honestly, I am very happy to just be casually watching the markets with y'all right now. I feel no stress about needing to trade this. I feel no stress about watching this, and I do have a lot of thankful bones in my body that I'm not net short right now. So great call out, and it's true. Hey, and guess what? A quadruple top now at 95. We popped a quick flush. Back below it. I kind of want to get short now. I'm doing it. I'm getting short here. I like this flush. I like the pop of the quintuple top. 3-point of control with the immediate flush out of it. Should have been a little quicker on the draw near 80, but I'm fine with this. The only thing we can do is be patient and try and let it do its thing, but obviously kind of fighting some general strength here on the day. Kind of looking a little bit rolly. Delta also looking a little heavy. So I feel confident in this. I like the sweep here. We'll see what happens when the ES gets to 87. NAS just traded right off point of control. Didn't really ever get super in the money on this trade. Couple points both ways in the red and in green. So yeah, just waiting. This is what I want to see, though. I want to see this wick get tested. Middle of the range. Doesn't seem that outrageous either. ES trying to make the rotation to 87. The same style of move that I would like to see on the ES to the NAS would be about the 80s, 81. About 81, probably. 81 and a quarter. So the ES at 81 and a quarter, I think, would be very similar to the NAS at like 600. And that's kind of the trade that I want to see. ES trying to get a little heavy here. There it goes. NAS just not quite doing it yet. I mean, once we get into like the 40s, I feel like it moves quick, but we'll see. No, now it's in the 40s. So we'll see if it moves any faster. I think that was a Fast 5 points. Both ways. Just swept it just as quick. ES broke the prior low, which is good, but you want to see it close below it. So below this like 86.5, I think is important. NAS needs to close heavy as well. 30s. It's just not doing anything. It's not doing anything one way or the other. But it's right at 10 o'clock. So quickly entering the spot of uninterest for me personally. The thing is that I just see enough reason for us to wiggle to the downside that I'm wanting to hold on to it, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not. All right, 1 minute left on this candle. Let's see what happens this next minute. See where we close out. This close, I think, will tell whether or not I should continue in this or not. If we can close at 50 or lower, I will hold on to this trade. If not, I'm probably going to take the break even. Someone says Top Step news. What is it? Oh, wow, nice. Any funded traders, whether you have a positive balance or a negative balance, and you get out of your funded account, you get to immediately start at step 2 now. So you get to completely skip step 1, which means you could go from a funded account to not having a funded account to back in a funded account in technically, I guess, like 3 days. You get to skip straight to step 2. Nice. As soon as I kill this trade, I guarantee you, once I kill this trade and I end the stream, the markets will dump. It's almost set in stone. As soon as I kill this trade, take the break even on it in the stream, the markets are gonna yank. Blast it through the wick test. I'm just killing this. Down 115 bucks. It's essentially, it's less than 6 points on the Nasdaq. It's basically a break-even trade in my opinion. That's it for me. Be smart, be patient. Have a good one. Peace.